Hello, how are you all doing here, my dear sweet friends? People I've met and have not yet met. My name is Corinne Clapham, intuitive wellness coach, meditation yoga facilitator, as well as sound healer, mediumship, and oracle and psychic reader, amongst many other beautiful divine things. And actually, my latest new tool in the box that I've been acquiring is astrology. Even though I've been implementing it into my moon ceremonies for over a year now, that was something I just intuitively was guided to, and I love doing it. But I was like, you know what, maybe I should actually deepen my studies in it. So that's what I've been working on lately. I want to welcome you to Meditation Monday. It is a brand new week. This is September 21st, 2020. This has been a wild year. This has been a wild month. Past week has been a wild week. Um, we have a lot of planets in retrograde, but what has shifted more recently is Mars in retrograde and in the sign of Aries. And so that is really amped things up in a very interesting way energetically. And I'm not going to go into too much detail about this because we are going to hop into the meditation, but I want to share that because I know a lot of people are feeling a lot of things. And if they're not, they will be soon, because it all depends on where your houses are as well and your zodiac sign and all these things. So some people will be more affected in different ways than others and at different times. And so I know this is a really big theme that's coming up, and it will be for some time. Right now it's quite potent though, and so I want to share that because sometimes when we realize that we're not the only ones going through things, or maybe there's something else at play, then we can be a little bit more at ease and not take things so personal. And not only that, we're able to implement more steps that's going to help us through it. And so I do go in a lot more detail in the last full moon and the last new moon, about the retrogrades and the Mars retrograde. There's still a couple more days you can get in on that. So if you're interested, just send me a private message or a message and I'll get you set up with that. Um, and it's quite important because the full moon one, we focused a lot on healing the masculine energies. And the last new moon, we focused on healing the feminine energies. And it is so important that we do that work because once we start to heal those energies, which we're also healing that energy from our father dynamic, our mother dynamic, we really start to shift and change the different dynamics that we bring into our life and how those play out, with that gender, with the masculine and with the feminine, and then also within ourselves. And so right now, over the years, we've been a lot of like fragmented pieces, it almost seems like, and now it's like all this healing is starting to happen. It always has, but it is on a way more exponential level, this year, 2020. And so it's like every time we're healing things, it's like these fragmented pieces are able to come back into its place, but in a more purified um, place and space. And so as we start to connect those pieces within ours, we have a more solid foundation and whole piece within. I also want to mention today is the International Day of Peace. I did not know that. I happened to see it on my calendar. So thank you, calendar, for letting me know that. Um, Before we get into that, though, I have noticed. Sorry, yeah, a little sidetracked here. Things have been. We are ascending at a very, very rapid rate, um, and chances are, if you're already on this video, then you know that, because you're already tapped in. You're probably already awakened or starting to wake up, and whereas some people are still what people say sleeping and more like just not conscious and aware of what's going on within themselves and externally. But once we have woken up to that, then we are very aware of that. And I know for me, I've always had vivid dreams ever since I was a kid, but I would say the past month they have um, a lot, actually, the last couple of months, but a lot of stuff has been surfacing through it. And right now, what's happening is a lot of trauma is coming up on an individual basis within ourselves, but collectively, like it is just happening globally. And this is not to put you in fear. I actually want to say that because if you're noticing that either certain dreams or certain things are playing out in your sleeping state, and it's it's bringing up a lot of memories from your past. If it's bringing up a lot of emotions, know that it is bringing up a lot of stuff that we suppressed over the years. And it really is a time for it to come up. And so sometimes when we have those memories, especially the very heavy ones, and invoke very heavy emotions, and we just find the emotions starting to come out and play out, allow it to do that because this is emotions that we've suppressed over so many years. These are memories that we've suppressed over many years. And um, instead of it feeling like it's coming up to attack you, look at it as this an opportunity of it coming up so you can finally allow it to be out and you're not carrying that deep within anymore. Allow those emotions to come up and out so they can be released so you're not carrying it anymore because that's a lot of heavy weight, right? Um, and also know when these memories come up and these people or these things that happen, whether it's something that happened to you that was unpleasant, whether maybe you did something that you weren't aware how it came across, or I don't know, just in that place it wasn't the most um, healthy state in mind. Know that the answer of that healing is really forgiveness, and it doesn't mean what someone did to you is okay and they could do it again. It just simply means you are now letting go of that weight. You're letting go of that resentment. You're letting go of all the baggage that has come with it and that has been sitting with it. And it's time to finally let it go. So I feel today what's really, really important is doing a forgiveness practice. And I know the effort can really scare a lot of people. And there's times where that practice might be with ease, and there might be times where that practice is more difficult. And I did a forgiveness practice earlier this morning, and there was a couple of times certain memories or people came up, and there was still a bit of, you almost want to say anger, but really what's beneath anger is pain, is hurt, right? Because if we don't feel hurt, we don't feel pain, we don't really have a need to feel the anger. So usually we'll have these surface emotions, but there's something always deeper. And so when we can let go of the pain and stop hanging on to it, because sometimes there's a subconscious belief system that if we let go, then that means what that person did was okay. They just get off scot free. But that's just a belief system. And it's not really a healthy or wholesome one. And it's not accurate either, right? So we want to set ourselves free. And not only that, ask for forgiveness that we've done, right? We've all done things, whether we've known it or not. And so intentionally or not intentionally. And so we want to really clean up that energy. Like I said, we are sending at a very rapid rate. And so um, with that ascension, we are going to be clearing because you can only go so high up. Um, you can't. If you have a lot of baggage, a lot of weight weighing you down, there's only so far up you're going to go. Like, so all these opportunities of this stuff is coming up. This is why I'm saying don't take it as things getting chaotic. Take it as like, wow, okay, this is an opportunity for me to finally clear this. And I didn't even know it was in there or I forgot about it. Now it's here. And this is my opportunity to release it. And you will feel lighter and you will raise your vibration and you will ascend higher. Okay, so let's get right into this. I'm gonna do it from this beautiful, beautiful book. This is by Master Dr. Zigong Shah. This is one of my teachers, and Master Maya McKee and Master Francisco as well. Master Francisco, he's also really great. Um, I've had the honor to have teachings from Master Francisco and Master Shah. And so we're going to do one from here. Okay. So sitting up nice and tall and straight. If you're driving or something like that, please come back to the replay because we want you to be in a space, in a state where you can close your eyes and it be safe to do so. So finding a nice seated position, or if you're laying down, go for it. Putting one hand around the belly button area. This is around our root chakra. Root chakra is actually below the belly button. Belly button is around the sacral chakra. So you want it between the root and the sacral. If it feels right, you can have your other hand on the back towards the tailbone. If that's too much for the body, don't worry about it. Just have your hand on the root, one hand on the heart, okay? You can repeat after me, either out loud or in your head. We're going to say hello to the inner souls first. So, dear Shenshi Jing of my root chakra, dear soul, heart, mind, and body of, and you can put, if there's a certain person that you've been feeling a lot of tension with, you can put that person's name in there, or we can call in everyone. So, dear soul, heart, and mind, and body, and all those that I wish to have a harmonized relationship with. I love you. We have some blockages. Let us clear these blockages together. Take a deep breath in. I'm going to say hello to the outer souls now. Dear divine and Tao source, my name is. I deeply apologize for all the mistakes that my ancestors and I have made in all lifetimes. I ask for forgiveness from my ancestors and me. I know in my heart and soul to ask for forgiveness is not enough. I have to serve, and I will serve, and to serve is to make others happier and healthier. Please bless my relationships with all these beautiful souls. Thank you so much. Dear all the souls I wish to harmonize my relationship with, I love you. Please forgive my ancestors and me for all mistakes we have made against you in all lifetimes. I am deeply sorry. I offer you my unconditional forgiveness for all my mistakes and ancestors and me in this lifetime and in all past lifetimes. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will now chant and sing from our heart with the greatest love. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And if you start to have memories pop up, or you see a face of someone or something, just know that's coming up for that to be transmuted, for that to be harmonized, and you can sing that to them. Otherwise, just know that you're singing to all the souls to harmonize, harmonize, harmonize. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Now we're going to chant this silently. That way we balance out our yin energy and our yang energy. One more round. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Sing it one more round, nice and loud. I forgive you. Please forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Take a nice deep breath. Thanking all the souls who have come here for open minds and open hearts and open souls, for accepting our forgiveness, for their apologies, for moving forward in peace, love, and harmony towards one another. And all those who are not yet ready to forgive, and all of us who are not ready yet to forgive, may we sit in love and peace and harmony and be guided to forgive with love, peace, and harmony, ease, joy, love, and inspiration. May we be freed from all the heavy energetic cords now as appropriate. And let there be light and love on the end of each of those cords as they are removed as appropriate. And may we be filled with purity and white light. And may all those areas and holes that have now been disconnected be filled with this white light so there's no leaky energy. Let us sit in one moment to integrate and to sense and feel and have a knowing that this beautiful white light is pouring into our physical vessel, our body, and into our soul and our minds and our hearts. May we move forward with so much love and gratitude towards ourselves, with support, joy, forgiveness, and love. May we move forward with joy, love, peace, and harmony to all those that we interact with. May we extract the lessons with clarity and ease and joy, and omit the rest, release the rest, and sit in the vibration of love. Take a nice deep breath in, exhaling out. Anytime we feel ourselves shifting out, may we see what the lesson is and shift back into the vibration of love and ease and joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And may we all say how, gong song, gong song, gong song. That closes up our practice, and that also says and has the souls that we called in to return to their humble abode safely and joyously. I want to thank you all for joining me for another amazing, fabulous Meditation Monday. I hope you all have an amazing, amazing week. And just ebb and flow, ebb and flow, ebb and flow. And remember that no matter what, when things are coming up, it's coming up to be healed, to be resolved so you can free yourself. That's it, that's all. We don't need to make it into anything else. All right. Who do we have here? Hi, Hannah. Nice to see you. Hi, Tony. Hi, Jolie. Nice to see you all. Such a pleasure. All right, my friends. We will talk soon. See you later, YouTube friends. And